There's nothing quite like that feeling when I'm headed out on a new camping adventure. And I especially like it when the road turns from pavement to dirt. The weather forecast says it may rain later, but right now it's a gorgeous sunny afternoon and I'm headed to the beach. This is absolutely one of my most favorite places to camp. I hadn't hardly arrived before clouds started rolling in. It started getting a little dark and ominous looking. I thought maybe things would blow over without too much of a storm, but I was wrong. At some point I will learn that merely hoping for good weather in no way assures good weather. I'm out here, beautiful spot, relaxing, doing a little drawing. Glance up. Looks like Armageddon is coming because hopefully some of the video I was able to grab real quick before it started raining. Man, these clouds rolled in dark, big, ominous, and now it's raining. I'm gonna settle in for a nice cozy evening inside. After the storm clouds cleared and the rain stopped, I was able to get just a little bit of night photography done. Oh, yeah, cold weather's definitely here. A little chilly last night. Time to bring out the heavy-duty warm sleeping bag, I think. It's 52 degrees and 7:30. Been awake for a little bit, just putzing around on the phone. It looks like I haven't opened the thing yet. It looks like it's from the light coming in. Looks like it's pretty nice out there, so we'll check that out in a minute. Last night, had a good time doodling, drawing in the safe and cozy and tucked up warm in here while it rained. And then after it cleared, I did get out and did some very blind night photography. It was dark. I couldn't really set up the shot or anything. Just kind of pointed the camera and tried to capture something. Haven't looked at that too much, but I think maybe I have something that I can show. But for now, I'm gonna open up the back and see what this day looks like.
The morning dawned super calm, with water almost like glass. This was really great news after the chaos of the storm last night. The plan for the day involves meeting up with my friends Sunny and Lawrence, who were bringing their kayaks so we could all go paddling together. But before they arrived, there was plenty of time for sipping coffee, reading, and doing a little more doodling. So I've continued to mess with this a little bit more this morning. I think it's finally done. I think I just need to leave it. It probably looks pretty much the same as it did before. By the time Sunny and Lawrence arrived, the wind had picked up quite a bit, but we decided that we were going to go for it. So it was time to blow up my new inflatable kayak. Now this kayak looks a little bit like a toy, and in all honesty, I was a little concerned about how it was going to do in the windy conditions. Before I knew it, I was out on the water. Sunny and Lawrence weren't far behind in their folding Oru kayaks, and we were off on our adventure. We paddled to this tiny little beach and had a good time exploring it. We had a lot of just nice flat water paddling, but we did encounter some rather windy and wavy conditions as well. I didn't get as much video and photographs of that, but I was really pleased with how my new little kayak did. I managed to keep up with Sunny and Lawrence, and that was my main goal for the day. The last little bit of paddle returning to where we started was probably the toughest part of the entire trip. Really made us work pretty hard. After all was said and done and we were back on firm land, we all felt pretty proud of ourselves for what we had accomplished. As I settled in for the drive home, I reflected on what a wonderful trip this had been, what a great mixture of adventure and relaxation and facing all of what nature had to throw at me over the course of one evening, and nice mixture too of spending time alone and then again really enjoying time spent with great friends. All in all, even though this was a short trip, it had all the elements of a pretty perfect one.